Hello everyone, welcome back to XCom2, War of the Chosen, that's it. I was supposed to say Enemy Within. Wrong one. I was just looking over this, and so, yeah, okay, this is good. Our people do need a rest, I think. No, that's engineering. Armory, we have one wounded. So, hang on. View soldiers, that's what I want.
Maybe once this is all over, we should take this ship and go colonize one of their planets.
Maybe. Yeah, so them being tired, it would be bad to take him out. So, at the moment we only have one person that we could take out reliably. So I'll have to see what the next mission will bring us. But in the meantime, we still have something else to scan.
We have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Correct. Okay, back. So that's locked. Not now. We want the engineer. That is 7. If we can make it all 7, that would be really good, because then one of our people will mostly be recovered from being tired. Oh, view room. I don't want to build anything. I just want to start. What do we get if we clear this? We got supplies 22. We can't do that one. Supplies 42. Let's get this one. Excavate. Okay. And we can get our engineer in just a moment. Alright. Okay, investigate now. Wait, we got another pop-up?
Too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years?
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
Since we're all friends now, maybe you could lend my people a hand in dealing with a problem of ours.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander, so I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
Launch mission?
Setting course for the Arctic.
This is just getting busy really quickly.
Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Grenader could come in handy. Okay, next group. Excuse me. And 2 rookies. We don't have much of a choice here. And sorry for that banging. Construction. Ugh, love the hat though. Love the hat. Let's try and keep the hat, our troops alive.
Deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
So our people really were not ready.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting points strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I know what's in here. You may too.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Disturbs who?
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox. Praetor Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCom has to offer.
Yeah, well, we just got started, so yeah. Okay, Reapers use an advanced form of concealment called Shadow, which only has a chance to break after taking actions. Consecutive actions increase the chance of being revealed. While in Shadow, Reapers have increased mobility and their enemies have smaller detection radii. Okay. Now, if the voices potentially sound familiar...
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Watching comes naturally.
Sorry. The voices of the people in the Reapers and others that we'll meet are actually from Star Trek Next Generation cast.
On Overwatch. Moving. Got it covered.
Okay, so... No, I'm going to move to her.
Watch my back.
There we go. Alright.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
Okay.
We won't hesitate. Okay.
Target eliminated.
These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
So we get to keep shooting, if you will.
Target down. Running dry on ammo.
That's the only downside. Overwatch? Overwatch. It's a rookie.
Not even close. That is not good.
Nope.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings.
I did this intentional. Oh, at 4. So I want to blast a hole there.
Heads down! Multiple threats eliminated.
Okay. We don't have to worry about cover per se.
Headed there now.
They don't have ranged weapons. Okay. Kill.
Enemy down. Kill confirmed.
This is the kind of thing I am seriously hoping, would happen. There we go. Excellent. And reload. Headshot. Got it.
Return to your gods.
And we're revealed. But that's okay. Move forward to here, out of range of that explosion.
I will reposition.
Oh, what's that? Claymore. Fire again. Okay.
Volk says hello. I have almost no ammo.
Well, that's not a problem. We'll reload. I think explosions can draw them in, which is a problem.
At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
Confirmed.
Okay, you need a reload. We're covered. Go here.
My life is in your hands.
Okay, now we're going to. I don't know
Let the hunt begin.
if it was going to let me do an Overwatch. It did. I'm happy.
Moving. Overwatch. An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now.
Hold it. Did you see that? Okay, they're close.
I will go.
Go here.
I am on
Next wave we'll have to deal with. You sprint.
Getting it done.
There.
You hear that?
We have 2 on Overwatch.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet Advent in time.
Okay. Go here. Alright, that's fine. And mostly
Moving on.
here's
target
why.
location.
Come on. There we go. Okay. We got it. 3, 2, 1. Boom!
Targets eliminated.
Okay. Overwatch, please. Actually, we're going to use a Claymore here. Throws a Targetable environmental explosive. The Reaper is not revealed when shooting the Claymore or when it is triggered.
Soon our prey will fall.
So I can set it up so it's just like, that's an open closed door. I have no idea. Okay, Overwatch.
I'm on it.
We risk all this for Pray Tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
I was right. I was right, there would be some to the left. We'll save the Claymore.
Moving to designated coordinates.
As you order,
Okay,
Commander.
go here. 1. 75, take it.
No one will mourn them.
And then
My
Overwatch.
turn on watch.
Hostile neutralized.
Okay, Overwatch
Scanning.
and Overwatch.
I'm on it. Adjusting sights.
We got 3. I think we're okay.
Come on.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
Yeah, not a problem. Go here.
It says I am to obey.
Okay.
Okay. Nope. Yeah.
Nailed it.
Excellent. Excellent.
Running dry on
Okay.
ammo. Order
Free action
confirmed.
puts
Moving
you
out.
into here. That Claymore is a backup. Take it. That's a wall.
I blame myself.
We are
I
known
need
to
more ammo.
Okay, go
Headed
here.
there now.
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Will you have tea? Crumpets? I don't know. It's a pretty shot. I'll give it that.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. They have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Hobbit. Rockstaller. Fortes. They were sent here to hunt. To purge the Dragon. The lost.
Okay, he can read.
Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
After you. But
Rendezvous with Outriders
not in this
ahead.
video.
Proceed through this district
Yep.
as quickly as
Yep.
possible, but be
It's too long. This is like a double
City still has
mission.
a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Okay, so skirmisher. The skirmisher can fire their bullpup. To me, that word always sounds strange, but anyways, bullpup, and move in any order on their turn, or they can even shoot twice on their turn if desired. The grapple adds to their diversity, allowing the skirmisher to quickly traverse the battlefield and get into advantageous positions. I also believe that in the cutscene, that scene where the Advent Soldier was actually yanked back into the cloud is actually a move you can do with a grapple hook. Just maybe not initially, picked up great, that sort of thing. But anyways, we're going to end this video. This will be number 2. We're dealing with the skirmishers. Yay! And we'll have a meeting with tea and crumpets. I doubt tea and crumpets will be served, but one can hope. I do hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're new to the channel, you can do the whole subscribing thing, bell notification, blah 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 blah, links description, blah 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 blah. Until next we meet, please do be safe, everyone. Bye.